Hello fashion lovers, we are welcome to today's tutorial. So today we'll be looking into how to make a ruched or string basic sleeve with rope. Okay, basic sleeve with rope, a string sleeve with rope. So now I've gone ahead and folded the fabric into two like so. First of all, I'm going to measure out and cut out a basic sleeve. From the basic sleeve, I'm going to use it to demonstrate how to do a ruched sleeve or a sleeve with rope. Okay, so now I'm going to create out my starting line, which is this at this point. Okay, now I've gone ahead and mapped out the starting line. So the full length of my sleeve is 11 inches. 11 inches, so I'll mark 1 inch, okay, for allowance. So I've created my straight line here. Altogether is 12 inches, okay. So I've mapped out the 12 inches. So what next I'll do is to come down for my cap side, which is 4 inches, okay. So on this cap side, I'm going to measure out the armhole circumference. So the armhole circumference is 16 inches. 16 divided by 2, we have 8. So I'll mark 8 inches here. I'll add extra 1 inch, okay, for seam allowance. So in between this, I'm going to look for the midpoint. The midpoint, which is 4.5. I have 9 and 4.5. I have 9 here. So all the way from this, I'm going to create my armhole curve like so. My armhole curve like so. Okay. So what next I'm going to do? Let me confirm if what we have here is up to 16 inches. So we have 8 here. So it's up to that. So what else I'm going to do is to measure out my round sleeve measurement, which is 11 inches. 11 divided by 2, we have 5 and the 5.5, that is 5.5. I'll measure out, I'll mark out 1 extra inch, okay? That will be served for my allowance, seam allowance. So what I'm going to do now, I'll connect this to this point. I'll connect the round sleeve measurement to our armhole curve, like so. Okay? So I'll cut it out. That's basically how to cut out a basic sleeve. So I'll use this to cut the second one. Okay, so I'll fold also the fabric like so into two. So I've cut out our 2 basic sleeve. So what I'm going to do now, I'll flip it up like so. Okay, I'll mark out the center point at the armhole, at the shoulder area, the center point at the shoulder area. So what I'm going to do now, I'll flip it like so and fold in. Remember we mapped out 1 inch, okay? I'll fold in using 1 inch and close it up like so using 1 inch, okay? After that, I'll do the same on the other sleeve. Fold in using 1 inch rather. Okay, like so. I'll close it. Now that I've I've hemmed the lower hem. Also, I've done the same on the other sleeve, okay? So and I've also gone ahead and cut out a placket for this. This will rest upon this. This will serve as a placket for our rope, okay? For our rope to be inserted inside. The length of the placket is 10 inches, okay? 10 inches in length, while the wideness is 3.5. So what I'm going to do now is to, on my sewing machine, I'm going to fold this. I'll fold it in, okay? I fold it in, I stitch. I'll stitch all round, also at the upper part. I'm going to stitch on it. By the sides, I will stitch on it. Okay, I'll fold it in. Likewise at the lower end, I'll fold it in all round. That's for the placket. Then after that, I went ahead and cut out a long strip. Okay, that is the rope that will insert and tie. So this is the length for the rope is 17 inches in length, while the width is just 1 inch. So you can make yours 1.5, okay, inches wideness, and the length determines your choice, how long you want your rope to be. Okay, for mine, I want it this length, okay, because my basic sleeve is not that long. Okay, look at it. So by the time I will insert, I'll still have leftover to tie. Okay, so what's on my sewing machine now, I'm going to stitch this and join to my basic sleeve. Okay, then I'll show us the rest. So for the placket, I'll fold it like so, like I earlier explained, and I'll stitch on it. So like so, I'll place it, and for the long strip, that's the rope, I'm also going to fold it like so. I've joined it like so. Look at how it is a rope. So at one tip, I'm going to double stitch or top stitch on it, okay, so that it will be firm. So like so. So here is our placket. I'm going to fix it right there on our sleeve. So I have our sleeve like so. At the center point where we notched, at the center point where I notched, so I'm going to fix our placket like so. Okay, taking note of the center point, and I'm going to join it. Then at the center, in between, okay, at the center point, so at the center point, I've stitched on it. So I'll take up one of the ropes, turn it in like so. So at one, I'm going to take it in. I'll pull it up like so. Okay, I'll remove it. I'll do the same on the other rope. On the other side of the placket casing, I'll also insert it. I'll insert it like so. So I'll pull it up. Okay, so like so, I'll pull it up. Then I'll remove the pin. So So I'm going to close up here at this point. On the two edge, I'm going to close it up, okay, to make it firm. I'll backstitch on it severally, so that by the time I pull the string, it will not pull off. Okay. I'll do the same on the other one. So that's it. Trim off the rough edges. So here we have a ruched rope or string, okay? You can pull it up however you want. So at this point is our armhole space, okay, for joining it to the armhole, okay, of the dress. So what next I'm going to do, see how the rope is, okay? So I'm going to close it this way, close it up this way. So here it is, so beautiful. So I'm going to join this to the sleeve or to the armhole of the dress and show us the final look of this our ruched string, okay? Our ruched sleeve. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Just hit on that subscribe button for more amazing content, okay? Yes, share to your friends and well wishers. Hit on that notification bell as well, so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you guys, love you all, bye.